boxing, kickboxing, Muay Thai, all around badass basically. And these guys do it for real, So pleasure to have you guys with us. I want to introduce first, we have Antonio and we have Raul, or goes by El Gato Negro. That's his nickname. Antonio, I'm sorry, I don't know if you have one to remember him.
I do, it's on Masuta, but I didn't tell you. It's not my title, but yeah,
But yes, I'm just going to open up the floor for all you guys. Feel free to ask some questions, anything you want to know. The floor is yours, guys. Again, no actual physical.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Thank you so much. I'm going to get out of the way. All right, let's open up. First question.
Can you repeat your nickname?
Oh, azúcar? So it's like sugar?
azúcar.
Yeah, it's like sugar in Spanish,
There we go. Hey, Raul, what's going to be your prediction?
Fireworks right off the bat. One thing that I want to go ahead and clarify is I do commend my opponent for stepping up to the plate. We, for some reason, we were having difficulty finding an opponent, and the fact that we're here and we're able to perform and open the card, most importantly on June 24th, is what we're here to do. So I expect nothing less from him and nothing less from myself.
That's right.
There we go.
Why do they call you Azúcar?
Oh, so basically my coach or my sensei, Sugar for Cunningham, it's kind of like an homage to him, because he trains me, he's my boy. So like, and I'm not exactly him, but a little bit of his style, a little bit of his swagger, so I want to kind of, I guess, live up to his expectation, like him, Sugarfoot, even Sugar Ray or like Sugar, Sugar Leonard. So just thought I was one little spin to it, a little like sugar.
There you go. Hey, Zuka, so what have you been doing to train for this fight?
Just road work, training hard, like bag work, pad work, usually, it's no secret,
Yeah.
It's just kind of I see he's in shape, so I just try to, get in shape too, bring my best.
Okay.
I'm expecting war on Saturday.
What's your greatest asset?
Oh, my asset, I think my finesse. I feel like I'm pretty defensively sound, be able to move, in and out, Again, I do, outstanding bang, I'm Mexican, so, that's in the blood, but again, my coach is kind of more kind of finesse kind of fighter, so he kind of wants to me do like that, so I kind of try to make him proud. So
Heck yeah, man. Have you been doing Muay Thai for a long time?
I've been doing it a couple of years. Again, mostly kickboxing, so kind of the PKB tournaments, so point kickboxing. I did a couple, not nothing crazy, but again, it's still similar, just without any elbows and knee pad, without any elbows and knees. So.
Okay. You've been training for a pretty long good time?
I started during COVID in my garage, technically yeah, but it was kind of just kind of YouTube, shadow boxing, running with how I work with my dad. So
You've been hooked since, huh?
Yeah, that's how it is,
There you go.
Raul, same question, man. What have you been doing to prepare and train, and how do you feel about your opponent?
We've been going to TJ, been going to LA, we've been going to all the gyms all over North County, San Diego, and for the sole purpose of showing up and being prepared. This is now my 6th fight. We've done knockouts before, we've had broken legs before, and like I said, when I really mean, the fact that he stepped up, that's what gets me excited, because we get to perform. Lately, I've been hearing a lot of talk, now that we're getting a little closer. I don't know why people like bashing the influencer side, but we're here to bang, we're here to fight. When you step in there, it's all this goes away, and it's gonna be me and him. And again, the fact that we're both fully committed to our training camps is what makes me excited, because I don't want to face an opponent that isn't ready. And again, June 24th, round 1, right off the bat, even by the sound of it, it's going to be fire. We're both Mexicans, so we both like to scrap.
Heck yeah, man. We're hearing that you're targeting that fight of the night bonus. So can you talk a little bit about that?
Oh
I
yeah.
about that, but I'm trying to get that too.
There you go. There you go.
Extra,
There we go.
Bonus, and to be the standout fight. It's
the real main event,
Exactly. I mean, we're throwing knees, we're throwing kicks, we're throwing punches, we're clinching, we're sweeping. I mean, again, my sole emphasis on this entire fight is to show the difference between IFL and every other promotion. Here we're for real, and if they don't want to be for real, then you better watch out, because they're gonna face me or they're gonna face him. And we train every day, 7 days a week, 3 times a day. You want camp? Come find out.
Hell yeah, bro. So what's your goal after this fight? What's your plan?
It's the UFC, 100%. There's just no other end road, and there's no other reason why to do this and to take it to the top. And it's not something that I'm being selfish with, or this is what I'm doing. No, it's just quite simple. Funny enough, I started training during COVID. I used to weigh almost 240 pounds, and my life changed. as soon as I started training, as soon as I started taking this for real, a lot of anxieties went away, a lot of depressions went away, a lot of problems went away, and my life just got better. So I owe everything to the sport. That's why I'm so committed to IFL, my camp, and showing the respect to my opponent, being prepared.
There you go. Would you like to get that IFL belt while you're here?
100%. 47, 55, 65, 70, bring them up. Bring them up. I see a few champs out there that have ducked me all year. Can't wait to see them. And it's about time. And when they see us step in there, when we open this card, it's that time. No one's going to want it again. So, champ, wherever you are in advance, just don't duck. That's all I ask.
All right, guys, one more question for both of you. Do you have any predictions for the fight? Start with you first, Antonio.
I just expect it to work. You know, like I don't train for knockouts. I train for like 3 rounds of like hard action. You know, I always work. But you know, I don't get paid, so if it's early night, it's cool with me. But you know, again, I'm ready for anything. You know, I'm ready to go 3 hard rounds if I have to. You know, that's what I do.
There you go.
Domination. Again, all due respect to my opponent, but I'm not here to waste time. I'm not here to waste anybody else's time. And respect to the fans, you know, hard-earned money, sold tickets, did everything we had to do. So my sole responsibility is to continue showing who I am and what I do.
That's right. There we go.
Awesome.
Heck
All right, guys, thank you.